Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mio Rip Curl Pro Portugal. We're in Peniche. It's a playful 4 to 6 feet. Today we're going to be covering days 1 through 4 ahead of the finals day, which will probably be called this weekend. We're starting at Superturbos where we were for day 1 before they actually moved the competition up the beach to Mole Leste. Just for better conditions. We have 6 waves today that deserve a closer look. And then we'll take a look at the bracket and what the picture looks like heading into finals day. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first here we have Jack Robinson, the world number 3. He came in second in last year's Portugal event, and here he is charging down the line. Hucks a massive air, the biggest air I think we've seen in the tournament so far. Full rotation, lands and rides it out. That'll give him an 8.83. And he wins this heat against Crosby Colapinto and Joaquim Chavez, who's the wild card from Portugal. So here's another look. Just an insane air. Classic stuff from Jack Robinson putting on a show. Next, let's take a look at Bettylou Sakura Johnson, the 18-year-old who's been having an amazing year. 3rd place at the Pipe Pro, 2nd place at Sunset Beach. Both times, actually, she got knocked out by Molly Picklum, but here she is on an excellent right. And she's just a fun surfer to watch. So much power in her surfing, throwing so much spray at such a young age. And she is just fun to watch. There's nothing more to it. So here's another look at this one from Bettylou. Nice finish. And let's see, she gets a 7.2 and a 6.83 and wins this heat, which was the opening heat of day 2 against Sawyer Lindblad and Lakey Peterson. Next, let's take a look at Caroline Marks, the reigning world champ. And here she's on a steep wave going backside to the right. Nice top turn, throwing tons of spray. And she's just really demonstrating what it means to stay in the pocket, generate speed, be in control of a wave, and be in position to make powerful maneuvers. So really textbook form, flawless technique, no wasted energy, tons of speed. This was from the round of 16. She knocked out Sawyer Lindblad with an 8.83 and a 7.77. So big scores from the reigning world champ. Next, let's take a look at Griffin Colapinto. And Colapinto actually got an interference in the first round for dropping in on Callum Robinson. And he went on to win the elimination round, be back in the bracket. And this is him in the round of 16. And here he goes, just a massive air, frontside grab, full rotation, sticks it and rides it out. He knows it's good. That'll give him 8.77. And he backs it up with a 7.63 to take down Imai Kalani. And he'll be moving on to, I guess it's the quarterfinals. Next, we have Gabe Medina, who's been having an amazing event. Here he is, getting tons of speed on his front side. Huge air, lands into a little floater before riding it out and continuing to rip up this wave. It's crazy what this man can do in smaller waves, generating massive air. Just excellent stuff from the 3-time world champ. And he gets a 9.33 for that first wave and then a 7.82 on this one here. He knocks out Jack Robinson. And he's been having an amazing event, as I said, scoring big. He just can't stop scoring. He had an 8.33 and an 8.27 in the round of 32. And then here takes down Jack Robo in the round of 16. Next, we have Tati Weston-Webb against Bettylou Sakura Johnson. This was an epic heat. As you can see, both Both athletes have over 12 points combined. And then here, Tati just displays really solid form in kind of tough conditions, kind of a smaller wave, not that much power, but seals the deal on her win for this heat, knocking out Bettylou. Tati was actually also in the elimination round, but advanced automatically due to Brisa Hennessy needing to bow out for an injury. And then for good reason here, now she's ripping it up and onto the semis. So those are the waves. And let's take a quick look at where the bracket is at. So in the semifinals, we have on the women's side, Licky Peterson and Joanne DeFay, and then Tyler Wright and Tati Weston-Webb, which feels like it could be a finals event in itself. That is, just a heavyweight matchup between two powerful surfers. We haven't looked at Tyler's waves so far, but she's been having an amazing event, putting up 7s, 8s, big numbers. Let's take a look at the men's heats. And on finals day, we'll start with the quarterfinals. Both Crosby and Griffin Colapinto in these quarterfinals. Gabe Medina, who's been on fire against Leo Fioravanti. And we've seen that these athletes really have been needing to take to the air to get big scores. So we'll probably expect more of that heading into the finals day to see some more hang time. And that is it, folks. We'll probably be back at Superturbos for the finals day again, which will be called sometime this weekend, perhaps Saturday or Sunday. So I'll see you there.